So I just watched How to Get Away with Murder, this week's How to Get Away with Murder, and it was really good. Well, I think it was better than last week's. This week, you find out that the man that Michaela met and is dating is actually Rebecca's foster brother. He says he's not eggs, that Rebecca was actually eggs. But so that's interesting, and I want to see how that plays out, because if you see at the end of the episode, even though that Wes told him to leave Michaela alone, he was still messing with her. And I guess he has his own agenda, so I'm excited to see what that is. I'm also really interested to know more about what Asher got up to at the lake and why it was bad enough for that lawyer to blackmail him, but not bad enough that she would, you know, turn him in. Like, I doubt it was like murder or anything. And Asher doesn't seem like a bad guy, so I don't know like what he would really do. You know, he does seem like a kind of drinker, but I don't know. It could be anything. Hopefully it's not too horrible, because I actually do like that character. I also, I don't know, every episode of How to Get Away with Murder kind of just gives you more questions than answers, if that makes sense. Like, I have more questions at the end of the show than actual answers to my questions from last week, which I guess is how they keep you interested. I know that the ratings dropped last week. And side note, like, I heard this ridiculous conversation, and people were like, they were like, oh, somebody was talking about the show and how, it made me so mad. They were like, what were they saying? Oh, people don't like the fact that Annalise is bisexual. They said gay, but obviously Annalise is bisexual if she had, you know, two different sexes. But how it was like a choice and whatever. And I was just like, come on, son. Like, I don't have time. It's like, it's just a show. And Annalise, I like how Annalise is a layered character. She's not just this one-dimensional being. She has her faults, obviously. She likes her drink. But she's like not damaged, but she's interesting. She's diverse. She's more than just a lawyer whose husband cheated on her. She's like this whole person, you know? What else? I don't know. I'm really I have my own theories on who might have been the murderer, but I guess we'll find out before, I guess, the mid-season finale. They always do that. And I want to say that the murderer is someone whoa. I want to say the murderer is someone we haven't even met yet. Because I think we're about 3 episodes in. And the story gets expanded on each episode. And either it is one of the siblings, the adopted, like, siblings who may or may not be. You know what, actually? Scrape that. I think it's the housekeeper. She's a little too invested in what, you know, whatever they're doing. She seems very judgmental and a little bit deranged. But that's just my opinion. I gotta get going and get ready for work, because it's 8:33. I want to hop in the shower, maybe watch a little bit of Scandal. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.